you hope to accomplish, starting spring and by the time you guys get done on that day?
Main thing, just showing everybody what I can do on the team and coaches, building that trust with each other, but also getting used to new scheme and things like that, just making sure that I'm 100% on all of my assignments and things like that, and just being able to show what I can do in this defense and what I can do for this team in the fall.
You came here for opportunity, and it's there. How exciting is it to know that it's there for the taking?
Oh, yeah, it's definitely very exciting. It's been a good spring. I made a lot of plays, so it's been really fun just being able to have an opportunity like this.
How would you describe your style, your strengths, what you're good at?
What I'm good at is just being explosive. I'm a long player, very strong, big size. So, just being able to be a versatile pass rusher, move around. I could play every single position on the D-line, and I've done that in spring ball. And just being able to be explosive, get off blocks, and make a lot of plays.
Two words that have been used to kind of describe this defense is simple and freedom.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, how we've heard those words a lot. How do those apply to kind of what you're doing and maybe what you enjoy about working in this defense?
Yeah, I would say it's definitely simple, and you do have a lot of freedom. There's certain calls where we get free pass rushes, which that's what every D lineman wants to have, So it's been very good to be able to have those opportunities to play free, play aggressive, and just showcase, what I can do.
And working against this offensive line, just kind of what have been your takeaways, and maybe who are some guys that are maybe more difficult to line up against?
It's been good competition every day. We go back and forth at it as iron sharpens iron. So, it's been good going against them for sure. They've given us some good work. We give them some good work. So it's been fun, definitely.
I mean, last time Auburn went to Kansas to get a defensive lineman, it turned out pretty well. Are you okay with those comparisons between you and Marcus Harris?
Yeah, it's definitely like a good comparison as far as like one player coming from the same school and coming here. But play styles, it's definitely we got different type of things about us, and so you'll be able to see that for sure, definitely on display in the fall. But yeah, it's a cool comparison. It's cool to be able to have guys that you can look up to like that and just watch their film and see what I can do better. Yeah, I've talked to him for sure.
You get like a scouting report on Auburn?
No, a little bit, yeah. He let me know how it is and let me know about the coaches and things like that, which was part of the reason why I decided to come here. Talking to somebody who had been where I was and then came here, it was important to kind of have that information.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Where else were you looking?
I was talking to Arkansas, Mizzou, just different SEC, Big 12, Big 10, just most of the schools, But
did that relationship with Marcus kind of tip the scales for Auburn? That's kind of a unique thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would say so. On my visit, definitely talking to him, it kind of just confirmed how I felt the visit. Like during the visit, I felt like it was a place I needed to be. Then after talking to him, I was like, yeah, it makes sense. Like it's a good decision. So that's kind of why I went with that.
How much did you and Trill talk to each other whenever you guys were at different schools?
We talked a lot because so Kansas was my first real opportunity to get time on the field and really get to show what I could do. So I talked to him a lot going into that season, just about different things I needed to focus on, and that helped me out to be very productive last year. And so I talked to him all the way through, and then up to coming here, I talked to him. I had committed before him, and so I talked to him about it, coming here. So yeah.
Was it ever like a joke, what if we end up at the same
Kind
school?
of, a little bit, yeah. At first, we didn't really think it would be that likely, just because I didn't know if he was going to leave or not. But as it got closer to the time, it started to become more real. So it's been good.
Are y'all roommates here?
No, we live in the same building, but we both have one-bedroom apartments. So yeah, we still
hang out with them though?
Yeah. I talk to him, hang out with them every day. We ride to the facility. Yeah, we ride to the facility together every day and stuff. So
that's awesome.
Yep.
You mentioned getting a chance to play.
Mm-hmm.
How much does that change your thoughts on a season, yourself as a player, when you start to get that experience and now you know what it takes to take that next step?
Yeah, knowing what it takes is definitely a big piece of being a successful player. I feel like you have to go through failures at first to be able to get to a point where you know what you're doing and stuff. So last year, I think 2 years ago, that was kind of where I was at Minnesota. It was okay, failing a little bit, getting to see what it's like playing, and then Kansas is okay, I know what to do. I go do it, be very productive, And then coming here, it's okay, I'm going to have a bigger opportunity to have an even bigger role. And now at this point, it's just capitalizing off of that, doing what I already know how to do, and just applying it at an even higher level.
What's the biggest thing you've learned? You said, hey, from Minnesota to Kansas to now, what's the biggest thing you've learned about yourself and about what it takes?
Basically, for me, I would say just trusting myself, because I put in all of these hours in the weight room, all these hours in film, practicing and things like that. I know what it takes, to make big time plays, and it's just trusting myself every time I trust myself, I end up playing good. So that's kind of what I've learned.